Alright guys, this is your boy Russian, and today we're gonna be having some Godforge farming. Okay, some waifu farming as I like to tell, because I know which champions I want to get. Alright, so let me just adjust the camera for 1 second. Let me not adjust the camera for 1 second. Alright, better now. Alright, so just so you guys know, I actually just got to 142. Yeah, as you guys know, 142 is the dreaded stage. And by the way, this stream is to actually support Stop Soldier Suicide 100 Hours of Gaming Challenge. So I have the link below for you guys if you want to donate, if you want to help a cause. Money doesn't go at all towards me, it goes directly to the foundation. So any help's really good, and the most because this is September. If you guys don't know, it is Suicide Awareness Month, so you know it's something that happens to a lot of people, not just people in the military. But in my case, since I'm a veteran, I am supporting a veteran cause. All right, guys. So let's see where we are. Let's see what we can do to actually go past that challenge right now, because 142 is really dreadful. And by the way, if you guys don't know, I already have over 20 hours of gaming, and I'm not talking about idle gaming. Now, the reason why I haven't uploaded anything, I like food, and I was given a chance to do some part-time this week, so was kind of long. I had to travel for that as well, so took a little bit more time than I had planned. So just to let you guys know. Alright, so let's see where we at. So the whole problem with 142 is you need to be able to cause a lot of damage really quick, because not as much in here. In here is still an issue because those guys hit really hard. But the biggest problem is when you get to the third wave, because you have, I believe, double ISIS, and they like to revive their team, put as much mans as, if you don't one-shot kill, not much you can do. Okay, so I can't use this right now because I'm on disable. Let me try to kill this guy. Alright, it's froze for a little bit, but yeah, let's see. Alright, so I brought him back. Still not a solution. I think one of the things I'm gonna have to do is get Olding to be a nuker, and not as much support. And you know what? If he lands what he needs to land, that's great. Because this team is actually, you know, and the most they have Hercules. Hercules is a lot better in this wave. Hercules had a little bit of an issue as of the last waves, where he would just revive himself like 10 times in a row. So not something happening right now, but still he has a revive, so it can be an issue. Same thing with this dude. Finally he's down. Hopefully it doesn't get revived, and my team is down. Okay, so I'm not even going to try this. Let me exit in here. Let me look how much gold I have right now, because I gonna need to buff myself up. So I know the team I should be using as of right now. But now let's see. So I only have 2.11 million gold right now. So I need to get more gold, and I think the way I'm gonna do it, I may have to run a dreadful stage of 120. Apologize by that. Alright, so I think this team is good. May need to put him in. Let's see if I can outrun that. The whole problem with this guy is... Oh my god, I really apologize. But it's basically, if he builds up his super, and he's not dead as per se, he will kill the entire thing. So there are ways around. I have survived before his nuke, but there are things you can do. But it's rare, it's almost impossible. Alright, second wave's down, that's what matters. Now I need to get Achilles up, because without his bleeds, I gonna die. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. And I forgot, better than water. Now, if you guys don't know, one of the biggest problems with Achilles is a lot of times you have to hold him from using his super. Basically because his super will actually take back the bleeds. It's still... So, you see this. So, I still had the energy. I did survive the nuke, what is rare, but worked. So, I guess I'm gonna keep this. So, 420 something mil. I mean, K. Not the best, not the worst. If I survive the next nuke and kill him, I think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm probably gonna change Achilles and put someone that has multi-hits and will survive going against the dragon. Because the more hits you give, the more gold you actually get. So... And I know if I pass 142, the chances are I will have no issues going forward and get to 150. But I'm really trying not to actually spend any resources right now because I want to save as many resources as I can to when I get to the boss, 151. Also, the boss 150, some people seems to be struggling. I'm not sure why, but probably want to save up a little bit more because, as you guys know, a lot changed, and the most because we have a competition in this wave, so it's a little bit harder. Not that I think is anything crazy how hard it is, but there is a little bit of change this time. And by the way, if you guys don't know, I'm actually can't wait to get Aphrodite's if I can. Haven't been lucky with her. Did pull some good champions, don't take me wrong, but I have a couple that I feel would really help be able to go through. Yeah, so this seems not really working against him. But I know what works, so let's make one little change. What I feel should be enough. Alright, so instead let's put her. She's the lowest level 1 in here, but I feel she's gonna be of a lot of help. Yeah, so I already have 20 hours of gaming that I'm logging in, but yeah, I still have 80 hours to go at least. I want to do 200 hours. I just don't know if that's possible. Robert, what level? 142. I was a little stuck on 140 and actually 141. So I passed it, I manualed that, and now I'm actually a little stuck in 142. I need to get some resources. I need some gold and hopefully good gear, because that's one of the problems. I need 142. I always found that the best way to go through is nuke as hard as you can the waves, so you don't have to deal with demand on wave 3. So this is pretty much what I'm trying to do. So I need to change a lot of my gear. Because for example, I have Odin, and Odin really passed easy 142 if he's nuking. Instead of just trying to control. If I can get some control, it's great, but if I can't, I'll rely on his nuke. I may bring back what's his name? Epic Champion Percival. I may bring back Percy because he really helps some of the control, but I don't know yet. Yeah, and the thing too is like just one little change in your team sometimes, and her gear's not the best because I switched some of the other champions into her and she was fine. I may try to push I may even try to use what's her face? The lion with a woman's head. Forgot. Anyway, I may use the Sphinx to try to push 142. I just don't know if she's gonna actually be able to do it. Yeah, so I got nuked. The problem and why I'm getting nuked is Achilles. Because his super, he will just take all the bleeds out. So 120, huge issue with that. So Achilles is not the best against the against the Golden Guardian. Unless you manual. If you want a manual, like let's manual in here just so you guys see, because that's the thing with him. Like I passed Golden Guardian so easy the moment I didn't let him pull out the bleed. So you're also stuck in 142. 142 is just... It works really well for the enemy. So one of the things, like last wave, I had teams that I cleared the first wave, cleared the second wave. Third wave could not kill me. But I could not kill the third wave either. So if I just let it go, the game would go for like hours and nobody's winning. So, and that's a little bit of the issue. So I know I can't just get a strong team that can keep me healed, because I'm not going to pass. I'm not going to be able to go through. But my armor and gear's not the best right now. I had some issues where I messed up and let it run. Not overnight, during the day when I was going to work. And then I logged in on my phone, because usually what it does is it logs you out. So I would have stopped the fights. But didn't work. It kept running the fights on the computer and on the phone. So kind of wasted way too many resources. I got back home, I had like 300 energy left, so I could not run some things. So that's kind of some of what I'm gonna be running today. Oh, so I need to... I gotta stop this auto. Yeah, so I made a mistake. So you see, he just used his special. And the problem with that is... now, I don't have bleeds. And the Guardian's almost all the way. Yes, I feel that may not work. I think I have 2 chances, but I have to put a lot of bleed. So now I have 4. I don't think 4 is enough. Seven. And it's down. So, big mistake. Could have killed him, but I forgot to take the bleed out. So, he's not the best. If you want to auto the Golden Guardian, definitely not the best to do it. So, yeah, so that's the thing. So I'm stuck on the 142. Right? What I think I'm gonna be doing is I will be flipping some gear and see how that goes. Because I don't need Achilles right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is, as you see, my gear is kind of garbage right now. Okay, I get some accuracy, which is not bad. Crit damage. Attack. Crit. So I'm at 59, which is not great, but it's not horrible. Get myself some speed, crit damage, attack. And last but not least, more attack. Now, accuracy, it's not too bad. Okay, so on accuracy, I'm not too horrible. My weapon... Let's see if I can enhance this thing first. Okay, let me close this. Yeah, okay, so it's rank up right now. Confirm. Yes. Now, yeah, so that's as far as I can go right now, but raise my attack as well. So I got 33% on top of it. Plus I get the 8% attack and HP attack defense. So let me see this. Okay, so Odin. I want to keep this guy. She's good, but her gear is garbage. I could just put gear. Him, for some reason, I need to really pay attention to his gear. It's garbage right now. And her... Let's see if I can pull with this. But, you know what? I think I have enough to get her to 60. I was holding on a bit, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. Now let's get the Sphinx up. Let's see if she can do something. Alright. Can I ascend her? No. Okay. Let me try to hold on to this gear for now. I can always get Brahilde if I really get stuck up as well. Okay, so let's see. 142. Let's put the Sphinx. Let's skip the fence for now. Yeah, he's down. He's not really surviving Jack. Alright, let me try to get Isis in the team. I do like him better, but I think I'm... You know what it is? My brain's still stuck to how he was pre-Alpha 3, let me put it like this. Alright, so I got the shield going. See, the problem too is I'm too slow. And you start noticing that around level 140-ish. I mean, you notice earlier, but it gets worse like when you get to this point. I don't know, I'm starting to feel that I need 2 nukers in here. That's how I usually pass this stage, is having 2 nukers. And I actually forgot that I changed the Odin into more like a nuker than anything. Okay, let me... That's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to farm. That's what the stream's about, because I knew I would have to farm, but I wanted to see if I was going to be able to hold on that farm a little bit. But I guess no. Think I got my answer. It's a no, Mario. Alright, so too much damage to those guys. Yeah, they can't go first. That's being the biggest issue. I mean, I have one dude going first, but it's not being enough. Okay, let her put hers. Problem is, I'm gonna kill this guy, the reviver's gonna just revive. Yeah, I'm starting to feel I'm gonna have to farm and rethink that team. I'm way too slow. So I need to be able to nuke really hard, and I'm not doing it. So, okay. The problem is, as you guys gonna see, there's no gear farming unless I go to specific ones. Okay, but this wouldn't be bad. So the main things I need, and it's being hard to get, gonna be crit rate, crit damage, speed. So I need most of those things, right? So let's see 110. No, 100 I think is the drops, right? Nope. 90, the drag. Yeah, so that's, I think, is the armor set I want right now. Let's see, 80. So think about a lot of these armor sets right now, right? Yes, you have like the Razor, it's really good. This one, actually, I like because removes, some of those remove the damage you get from attacks. So that's good for some of mine to survive. Plus, I believe it's no, it's on 80. So this one also gives you for healing. So when you heal someone, you heal for more. Ugh. Let's go. Hard choice, man. I don't want to go too much down to 70 unless I get like the best. See, 70 is really good. 60 doesn't give you anything. 50 doesn't give you anything. So where's the gear I really want? I think gonna be like, I think it's 130. No. So 130 is good because it's gonna give me books. What actually may make a huge difference. So I think I'm gonna have to farm isolated ones. I could bring a brawler, because I should be able to make, if I farm right, I may be able to get easy a brawler in. just need to be someone that does area. See, that's the problem. The gear I want. Like here's a good one. But it's kind of on native, but it's like pushing because the rest of the drops not gonna work with me as well. I'm gonna go for this. Not exactly what I want as much, but because all the rest of the stuff I'm gonna be getting is not what I want. Okay, that's the main thing. So in here, I'm gonna farm for some helmets for a little bit because I think it may help. So, and just hope I get the drops I want, right? Using no more than 8 ultimates. That's perfect. Oh, I already cleared 2-star, I think. Well, I stole the gear, so. Alright, let's auto run for a bit. Let me get a little something to eat really quick because I'll be here for a while. All right. Now let's see if we get anything. Because I need a lot of crit damage. I wish I could actually see the new ones, but again, that's alpha, so. HP. Playing attack. I think I need more gold. Let's see if I can work just by getting gold, because so for me to do that, I think, when is that? 40? No, 60, okay. All right, let's try this. I may be able to get some decent gold in here. Hey, Kurza. Yeah, I'm trying to farm some gold. I need I need to regear. 142 is kick my ass. I need to be able to nuke the waves. Well, so 249 for the bounty. So no, not 120 because 120 you have this little bit of an issue where the boss, I'm not taking the damage fast enough, and I would actually have to. If I don't auto, it's fine, but if I use Achilles every time he uses his super, he takes back the bleeds. So, and I can't stop him on auto to do it. I think what I gonna do is, let's see if I can get more hits by taking Achilles out and putting this guy in. I may have to get Lady Shock to 60. Because I feel she's gonna help me on 120 because she doesn't remove her bleeds like Achilles does. And second, she's a pretty decent nuker. And I really need to be able to nuke my way through 142 right now. I also gonna see how that goes by taking back maybe Odin and putting, who's that, Ra? That takes 10% of the super out. Yeah, so because the longer I stay in this fight, the higher the amount of gold. So yeah, 120 is not farmable for me right now. Still hitting him. Jesus. So 160, I'm still not happy. Let's see. I think Ra, I don't even know if he's fully built. I think I may have stolen stuff from him. So take him out. Did I feed Ra? Oh my god, I made my mistake, I guarantee. Alright. She has a light attack, so let's try with that. Let's see if I get a smidge more. Hey, Aku. Yeah, man, Shamash, pretty good, but he's not like he's not creating barrier on the rest of the team. He's just doing the healing. So if he was doing the barrier, yeah, I probably wouldn't be have so many issues. Don't take me wrong, I like the change they made, because if you notice the points, I don't know if changed, let me take a look, but against on floor 151, I think it was like 150 million, 107 million. Huge difference from last time. So right now I'm on stage level. I'm 200 rank and 199 on challenge. So but it's okay. We have a lot of days. I know I'm not going to be stuck for too long on 142. Biggest issue I'm kind of stuck is I'm really don't want to be burning through a lot of my resources, because I feel on 151 I'm gonna have to really tweak my team and try a few new things, so I don't want to abuse too much. And I may have to farm books soon as well. Okay, so 285. I think I did a lot more than last time. So 184. Which is not the best. And I'm actually wondering, farming up, if I would be getting the same. And I'm also on 130, because 130 I get some of those books. And I get a chance to get Legos. So let me see how that goes in here, because I feel 130 is one of the best stages to farm. A little expensive on energy, but I got a lot of the legendaries I have right now. And I could always get Drac too. I think Drac wouldn't be bad to get up to 60. I don't know. I have a few champions. I'm really wondering if I should use them. And they're not usually champions I even touch, so. But I feel they're actually. Some of those epics seem to be doing a lot more than um, I noticed in the past. And some of them are epics that I was like, I don't like him. It's kind of crappy, but at least on the enemy side, they're kind of doing a lot of crazy stuff, so. Kind of a longer fight than I like, but let's see how much gold. See, that's the thing. I can farm the gold, the Guardian, where he only gives me gold, and it's pretty good. But let's be honest, he's given me max twice. But that's it. Or I can farm 130 and make sure I get those pages. Now let's see 140. What is 140? Spirits that help. Let's try to see how much gold I get from here. I feel Pangu is hitting kind of like way too hard. And I don't know if I would be able to actually get him to hit that hard for me. Yeah, this nuke's just insane. See, that's the other thing. I think I had to manual 140. I may still be okay, but I think it's gonna take too long. Yeah, so I can't out of this. Yeah, so I think gonna go idle for like half an hour and try to get as many books as I can. Cause let me take a look. So I have 17 books. Let's see. Yeah, probably want all of it. Okay. Let's see who else. So I'm using. Is he maxed? Okay. That may be the problem. That may be the whole problem. Didn't have them booked up. Let's see. Weird ass team. Man, they hate Shamash. Shamash. And I hate this thing. Oh my god. Alright, let me try to manual. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play with 3. That's one of the reasons I need my check. It's because I need speed. Jesus Christ. Okay, try one more thing, and then if I don't at least get close to beat, I will farm for like half an hour. Get the books, hopefully get Aphrodite's. Yeah, I need Odin really fast. Uh, yeah, it's done. So I need him fast. I would need him to hit hard, but he's not. Dragon's doing a good job, but nothing to really write about. That's the thing. I know Sphinx probably can push me, okay, through 142. It's true. But I need her on good gear. I mean, they're was that good? Not amazing gear. She should be fine. See, I hate this thing where I do damage and I get damage hit. I get hit by damage. Because they almost killed... Yeah, they're gonna kill Odin just by hitting the enemy. Yeah, so I put the Sphinx on just to see, but I don't... I don't even know. I may have pulled some of her gear out. And I'm not going to finish this fight. If I do, even if I win, gonna take like hours. Okay, so wrong team. In this situation, you want more defense or maybe attack even. Sphinx is out for right now. Now I have to check if I took the gear. I took the gear out. Fiend. Yeah, so he is not geared. She's geared. The Sphinx. Yeah, but it's all 12. Maybe Brahhild. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so battle. Okay, let me restart because it's lagging. But I also have other stuff open, but yeah. Alright, so now it's moving much faster. Good. I haven't restarted since early today, so... Battle. Caverns. 130. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Outrun. Let's see. Should be fastish. Because that's the thing. I want to get today to 151. Not just 150. Because I may slightly speed to my team. If I have time. Because then I don't have to focus so much on specific gear I have. So after I have a team, I already have the gear. I can just run, maybe tweak it here and there. But I also want to store pretty much everything. And that gives me enough time, so... Yeah, so that's the thing. And that's the thing. Even 142, yeah, I could throw a team kind of like that because I only have 4 instead of 5, but it could be fine. But as I mentioned before, third wave, I could get to the third wave, and yes, I am not dying, but I'm also not causing any damage. So, one of the guys who always helped me is Percival, and I'm not using him right now. But I do have Olding. It's just I would have to pretty much land every time his debuff. So, and that takes him from hitting hard. What I also need him to do, because that's one of the biggest issues on 142. If you don't kill the enemy fast enough, they just keep healing, and then you're stuck in a cycle. So. Now, to be honest, I like to farm this late at night because this fight for me still takes kind of a little bit long. But look, the books don't lie. I need those books so bad. Let me just try to switch and try to see if I can get extra damage instead. And see if that makes faster. Yeah, I think with damage, at least in this case, always change depending of the stage you are. But this stage, I feel it's better. Yeah, so I can already tell this is gonna be a much shorter fight. The other one went like 4 minutes. This is gonna be not that short because, you know, everything going on, but definitely shorter. All right, so 256, so under 3 minutes. Not the best, but I know it's a sustainable fight. Plus, I need that gold. Plus, you know. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go idle for, I don't know, half an hour or so. I need to farm this. I need to be able to get those books. Hopefully, I get Aphrodite. So I just gonna leave on idle because right now we're searching that waifu character. Okay. All right. So let me leave a message. Bam. All right, guys. So I'll be back. Stream's not over. As I said, we're trying to raise money for foundation right now. So we're gonna be streaming as much as we can today. What means probably just about 2 more hours today. But yeah, what I may do, half an hour from now, I'm gonna check, and I will be leaving streaming without camera, but just my farming and everything. So just keep in mind. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, I'm sorry, but the game crashed uh, as I went to get drinks. But I'm back right now. Woo! It is hot in New York City. Woo! Okay, so now the game's back. I really apologize for that. I guess the game waited for me to actually leave the house to crash, so alright, so have to redo everything. So 125. I need certain champions, and that would really help me to get. So let's do this again. Hopefully I won't crash this time. All right. I will have to get the AC on for a bit. Let me know how loud it is. Whew, hot. It is hot right now. And I was hoping to get the right champions I need, but yeah, that crash didn't help at all. Didn't get a single thing. Come on. No! I love her, but no! All right. I think I'm gonna be getting Drac up to speed because let me see. I don't want to spend too much stuff right now, but I think I should have enough. Let's see. Alright, not you. Do I have any already? I think I do one. Yeah, okay. Just made this one. Two, three more. And I think I have enough epics to do that too. So two more. Glitching! No! Okay, again. I think I'm being too fast. Oh, I ran out of energy. Alright, I need to farm some energy right now. Okay, so that's good. If I'm not wrong, it's the 9s. I think that team can do it. Let's see. Alright, getting there with the energy. I need like some 5 more runs and I should be okay.